Hi. This may come to you as something quite different from what you've been learned and what you've been taught, as we've all been given a sense of reality by what we've been taught. But do you take yourself seriously and do you take your mind seriously? Now, if you do, you're on the risk of going through psychological problems. Nothing suggests that what we believe is right. I may believe anything, you may believe anything. But isn't it absurd? I am convinced of my beliefs because I've rationalized it with my knowledge and reasoning and come to a certain conviction or a boundary of what I think is reality. This is a conviction of my mind. Yours may be completely different. Why the mind is only perspectives and reality is finally only perspective. There's no point having an argument with a man who's convinced only his mind is correct or what he thinks is right. He's really a fool. We all meet the world from our mind, which has different introspections, and it could be an introspection illusion. Nothing suggests that what we believe is right. Now, my waking narrative is of an artist and a philosopher and a creative thinker, and I've convinced myself that that is my right narrative and that is the person I am, and that is I'm completely right in my objective realizations of how I see the world, because I even see the mind as a problem. For somebody else, what I think may be completely stupid, that's his mind convinced of his own narrative of the world. And like that, we all meet the world with our own narratives, and nothing suggests that what we believe is right, because it could be an introspection illusion. So if you really want to be wise, it is to take the mind lightly and keep it in its place. A fool is ruled by the mind. The wise man uses the mind. Yes, the mind comes through some great realizations. It's when there's some great new discoveries. You should be able to judge what is the realization from higher consciousness and what is the relativity of our mind from our personal mind, which is directed by the ego. Then you'll have a more awakened life, when you're able to distinguish what is real awakening and what is just the relativity of the mind. So if you want to live an enlightened life, live over the boundary of the mind. Be awareness, be consciousness, which is over the mind, and don't be ruled by the mind. Rule the mind. Even Irfan Khan, the great actor, said, I don't take myself seriously. It's a brilliant statement. Anybody who takes himself seriously is in the risk of going through psychological problems. The wise man realizes the mind is a fool and takes his mind also lightly. The fool takes himself seriously and thinks everything he thinks is right.